Hi guys, welcome back to rollxplay, where we play games, where we roll dice and play games. Fuck! Anyways, welcome back to Beyond the Triad Veil. We almost have the full house. Unfortunately, Leonie won't be joining us today, but we have everyone else here for today. Yeah. Continuing on from where we last off, if Shu, you would like to remind us what happened last session.
Chaos.
Yep,
In
yep.
short, we finally witnessed Neiman going on the date after like 3 sessions of waiting and hoping that it would happen. While the rest of the party experienced Ivy having a breakdown over her changed looks, since she is a pixie and she looks like a fairy. I hope I'm not messing that up. And then we had the very fun experience of Gerard and Helio freshening up after the whole situation in the house and getting the devil's mark on us, where they went to shower and smoked the magical cigarettes and then had a lot of energy, a lot of it. And then we also got to experience the mimic dress, the cursed wedding dress that we that Helio picked out. A lot of new experiences, right? And then we also Neiman and Ivy went to the lab and only returned with a very mysterious file that we will see what it's about soon, I guess. It might have to do something with Sevik. And afterwards, we left for Falcons Sanatorium finally to, or like towards the Lake Hag, but going to Nirki's home.
That is correct. Thank you very much. You get a DM inspiration for the rest of the session. Uh, woo, woo, woo. But yes, you guys have just about entered Swamp Ground last session. You made camp somewhere nearby just to rest, but there is about half a day till you get to your hometown. It is still quite cold in the swamp, but it's like very humid. So when you wake up, there is that. It almost feels like it's a little suffocating. But Nirki and Sevik, you're kind of used to this sort of environment, having lived here for some time. Is there anything you guys do before you head out and dismantle the camp? Arne, since you weren't there last session, would you have wanted Sevik to have done something during travel or now?
Yeah, I think Sevik would have spent some time replenishing his plant forces, since I kind of tried to throw them all at the devil.
Okay, yeah. You could have been like picking them up on your as you're going along.
Yeah, and otherwise maybe running some tests with the mystery vial, try and figure out what that is, what that is made from, what does it do.
If you could roll a check with your herbalism or alchemist supplies, that would be
which
great.
attribute?
It would be intelligence in this case.
Okay. Wait a second, I keep forgetting whether I have guidance on this character. I do not.
No.
Wouldn't know what from, but I know Druid's got it.
Nice.
Nice. So, what exactly are you testing about it? Will you be pouring it onto anything or just analyzing it, looking at it? How are you going about it?
I would be would be doing different tests, like the ones you mentioned. Basically, looking at it, if I can identify this from experience somehow. Trying to use like testing solutions that I may have on my person or be able to quickly concoct and put on like little fractured plant stems or such things to see if there's anything to the healing that was advertised.
You start looking it over at first, just kind of analyzing it without really touching it or pouring it onto anything, and it looks eerily similar or like an advanced version of what your parents were working on before. While they maybe were making a prototype, this is an advanced version of it. At least by the looks, the consistency, you can tell some of the ingredients to it. But when you go to pour it onto a like slightly withered plant or slightly broken, how much do you pour out on? Do you do like a drop? 2?
Like a droplet, or if nothing happens, another, but not a significant amount.
You see a singular bloop droplet fall on the plant, and you see from that point on it starts to completely wither and shrivel up and kind of curl into itself. And just when you're about to like close this thing off and maybe put it away, you see the plant grows back almost better than before, completely restored to maybe its best state, but it has completely lost its color. It seems to be blooming, but it's completely grayed out.
Yeah, Sevig's sitting there, very disturbed. This is bad. And yeah, would like try and tell the party of it, of his findings, and specifically of his worries, because I think I don't think this actually does any healing or reviving. It just makes something else of you. I don't think this is good for people.
Well, let's stay away from consuming it then. We don't want anyone dying and then being birthed once more. That'll probably be a little bit, well, awkward, since I don't think any of us are parents.
Yeah, I don't really want to die.
Well, it just means that we can't really use it on you, Ivy. Not until we fully know what it is.
Oh man. Okay.
But perhaps someone in Nirki's homeland might know something. It's a place of powerful casters of some kind and description. They fix things. They know things. Perhaps there's a solution in there.
Whoa, Nirki, there's powerful people in your home?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's quite a few different people in there, so surely someone will know something.
And Nirki
There's a
is one
lot
of them. Nirki is powerful. Don't forget that.
Can you change my face, Nirki? Blink, 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 blink.
I don't think so. I've never done anything like that. I don't think I know any powers that do that. Sadly. But again, we can try and look for someone, so...
Okay, lead the way to more powerful people. No offense.
Yes. No offense taken, I know.
Mhm.
I'll keep this for study, and Civic shows the grayed out plant. I'm gonna have Civic do more tests on that thing in the future, see if like how much of the plant is still the same.
How durable is your vial? Is it best to perhaps distribute it between everyone? So if, for example, you fall and it breaks, and then you've got all of it leaking into your back pocket, and then you get revived and resurrected or whatever, would it be better if we all had a little piece of it carrying around rather than just one?
I mean, you can, but I keep a lot of padding around in my clothes so I don't crush the flowers if I fall over.
Okay. If you think it's all right, then I just don't want to deal with a baby Civic on our adventures. It seems quite inconvenient.
Put it in the
I mean, we
dirt in
can
your
distribute it,
pockets.
but I feel like that just increases the chances of baby versions of ourselves running around.
Well, I just thought perhaps it would dilute the formula and then we'll just have a little change. But if you think it's safe enough in your pack, then keep it there.
I wouldn't really want to dilute it before I'm sure that I can distill it back to its original potency. I mean, for all I know, if I distill it now, it might lead to poisonous fumes or some other things.
Well, you're the expert. I don't know anything about this except for, well, drinking potions. So, just keep it. Forget I said anything.
Okay. You guys clear out the camp. You put out the little fire you had. Pack your things. Gerard, as you're about to hop onto the cart so you can keep driving, you feel like you're losing your balance a little bit, just vertigo for a couple of seconds.
Nirki, can you take the reins? Just, continue what
sure.
you were doing the other day.
Yeah. I also am more familiar with this, so yeah, sure.
Yes, of course, yeah. Makes sense. And it was that way, right? And you're pointing in the wrong direction.
Nope. It was this way.
Ah. Right. Let's go then.
Okay. Like he's gonna go ahead.
You take over the reins and Gerard, I'm assuming you sit in the back, or do you still stay in the front with?
He'll sit in the front and then probably due to like the restlessness of sitting at the front carriage, he'll probably just go around inside and sit in the back.
Okay. The rest of you see Gerard join you. For the first time in the back of the cart?
What are you all doing?
What do you think I'm doing? As he takes one of the M&M colored cigarettes.
Thanks.
Oh no!
Which color?
So I still don't have the exact list. I don't think I've ever had it.
All right.
But
I
think we had an
gonna
orange
find
last
it
time. Do we have
okay.
orange? Is that the last
Yeah,
one?
you
we had?
used up orange, and I'm pretty sure you used up blue.
Yeah, blue
Yeah,
was the
blue
first
I
one.
I'm just gonna fucking send it to you guys.
Again.
Unbelievable. I feel like Gerard would have also at this point done identify on it, I hope.
He has it with a vial. He does it with many things.
Fucking hell. Hold on.
Probably should.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it in player notes.
Can we have
I
like
love being in character.
Can we have like a little like fighting ring here in the back with Nirki's little little bush baby animal, and the dress.
No, not squishy.
Squishy versus the dress.
No.
I feel
What's
like
your bet,
the
guys?
dress is just in the middle of the cart and like everyone's like poking it a little bit as it's still tweaking out a little bit every so often. It just twitches very suddenly.
Ew. Thank God I'm thank God I'm up front, bro. Ew.
Which one did you take?
Um,
Blue's gone.
yeah,
And orange
Orange
is
is gone.
gone.
the pink one. Fuck it.
Pink one.
I have to impress family. I have to impress
You're
my
like
parents.
coping in the back.
Fucking hell.
Out the back of the cart, just. It's your time. You got this.
You got this.
And, like
Yeah.
holding the cigar between two fingers, hand shaking violently.
God.
It's like you're meeting the in-laws, not your
Yeah.
family. What the fuck? But anyways, Nirki, you head forward, taking full control of the cart this time. But you're familiar with these roads at this point. This is nearby. You've been a couple of trips with your father or your brother when they've been the one driving either to your brother's work or just like a quick family getaway with a little vacation away from the town. But you start seeing the brick roads. Will you be heading towards your house first or towards the town? Because your house is a little bit on the outskirts, away from the rest.
I think my house first.
Okay. It takes you a couple of hours. It's around noon. But you see the very nostalgic road. A little bit, not in the best shape, as not many go down this road, but you see fixes that your father or your siblings have put in over the years. Little patched up bricks or just covered with a little bit of dirt just to even out the platform. But would you like to describe how Nirki's home looks like?
Well, it's a bit. It's like a. I'm not sure what like how the other like the center of Falcon Sanatorium looks like, what the houses look like there, but it's kind of it's not big, but it is large, and you can tell that it's kind of lived in. There's stuff on the windows, like a lot of um floral like what is it called? English is not working today. Okay.
Mosaics or
Like there's a lot of
Like the ivy.
plants around just the house
Mm.
and the kind of yard. And well, again, it's not like giant, but it is kind of large. You can tell that there's a lot of people that would live in there. And it's not also it's not in the best shape. It's a bit like you can see that not a lot of people are also taking care of it on the outside, at least.
you can see a little bit of a leak in the roof.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
tiles are a little bit sunken in from the
Yeah, there's
damp.
some moss on the walls, kind of climbing.
I feel like Savik's just like, oh, this is my dream house.
This is exactly what I was thinking when she was describing. I was like, oh, for
Yeah, same.
fuck's sake.
Yeah.
This is wet dream come true.
Savik's like, do you rent out?
Do you have a spare
Listen.
basement?
But in the little garden area that you had, the one that is well taken care of, you see a very familiar face of your older sister, who has been taking care of the flowers. You see she's trimming some of the slightly like withered leaves or some that have been eaten by pests, etc., etc. And then she hears the cart approaching, and she sees you at the front, and you see her face lights up, and she drops whatever she was doing to rush over to the side of the cart.
Hida!
She puts her arms out,
Yeah.
almost ready for you to jump.
Nirki like gently comes off the cart and then hugs her.
She you see she looks happy, but then as you're like jumping off the cart, she's like, oh, but catches you anyways and spins you around. Nirki, I didn't know you were visiting.
Well, it was kind of not really planned, and I didn't think of sending a letter in or something like that. But hi, we're here. You can meet my friends. I made friends.
Oh, you brought friends. Oh, well, the
It's
house isn't
fine.
super clean, but
It's
I'd love
fine.
to
It's
meet
fine.
them. Well, get them inside. I'll let mom know. Hiro just left for school, but
Mm.
if you want, I can go get him. Or
It's fine. Let him. We'll just. They can meet whoever is at home now. We'll see how long we will be staying, since we do have to continue going on our merry way. But I wanted to meet you guys with them.
she smiles and just gives you another tight hug. Right. Well, let's meet these people.
Hi. I like your house.
Oh, thank you. It's not mine, but thank you. Kind of peeks behind Nirki to see the rest of you. Are you all exiting the cart at this point, I'm assuming?
Well, have we stopped the car? Are we all starting to leave
Yeah,
now?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, considering Nirki is off the cart.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Bye, Nirki.
Oh, seriously, stop.
No. Nike stopped the cart and then got off.
I think Gerard would just pop out the back of the cart and just like swing around. Hello, hi. My name is Gerard. We have Helio Niemand inside, and Sevik as well, who has just said how much of a lovely home you have, and it is quite nice.
Well,
Like, it's
thank
great.
you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Hido. Nirki's older sister.
Hido,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. How much older is Hido to Nirki?
Sure, if you wanna.
Well, she looks a bit like, I would say, older than she actually is, but she is what is it, like 5 years older than Nirki or something like that. About 5 years older.
Mm-hmm.
But she would maybe look a little bit older / tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weathered.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Lord. Yeah, she looks a little bit older. She seems to be around the like in her mid-20s, at least.
Well, it was quite the journey to get here. But it's quite a lovely spot. You have quite a nice place to call home. Very quaint. Very relaxed.
Thank you. I know it can be a little hard getting here, but come in, all of you. Don't make me. Don't just stand there. And she kind of brushes off her clothes. As you can see, there was a little bit of mud on her. She wasn't ready for guests, and is just trying to look a little bit more prim and proper as she opens the door to the house. And Nirki, you see your father sitting at the dining table, just reading a book, probably just about had a late breakfast, and he perks up, looks, and then immediately stands up when he sees you and rushes over as fast as he can to go in and hug you.
Hello.
What's this? I thought you went on adventuring.
Well, I am adventuring. I brought my friends, so you guys can meet them, and they can meet you.
Nirki, you really need to tell us these things. None of us are. I
It's
didn't even-
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're also kind of, passing through. We have to go afterwards as well. We have to continue, but I wanted to stop by.
Oh well, you're in luck. Your brother will be here today. A
He
little
will
bit
be
later,
here?
but
Oh, are the rest behind Nirki at this point? Because
you see he's like looking over a little
Yeah.
bit and has a bit of a concerned look, seeing like two bald men and a guy with an eye patch and one normal person and Ivy, and then looks back. Honey, you trust these people, right?
yes, of course. They trust me too.
Right. Well, who am I to judge?
But Nikki's gonna turn around. You guys will also get to meet my older brother. He's usually not home, but I guess you're gonna meet everyone.
Oh, where are my manners? Nice to meet all of you.
Well, the
I'm
Hi.
Hero.
more
I
the
like your
family we
house.
can meet, the better. Great.
Yay!
Puts his hand out to shake whoever's nearest. Thank you for traveling with my kid. Very nice to meet all of you. But sit, and he pulls out a couple of chairs. Seems to be enough for all of you, considering there's many people in this house. But Nirki, he'll pull you aside for a second. Your mother is in her bedroom. She's not. She hasn't had most energy lately, so I hope you can forgive her. She probably wouldn't really appreciate visitors right now, but you can go and say hello. I'm sure she would love to see you.
That's okay. Okay, I'll go say hi. And next
Can you
time
roll
go
an
over.
insight check, Nirki?
Yeah. Let me find it.
Do we know that something is up with Nirki's mum?
You can have advantage on that because it's your dad.
Oh, okay. Wait.
What a sentence.
Yeah.
You can tell a little bit more when a family member. Oh, fine.
No, they can't.
Nope.
No, I'm blind.
You know what's worse? That was 3 rolls, too, so that's really bad.
It's genuinely just bad.
Yeah. He's always looked a bit tired, and you know why, but you can catch that maybe he looks a little bit more like weathered down today. But you're not sure like what could be causing it. Maybe it's just work, maybe he was caught off guard. You're not sure, but there's something. Can I get anything to drink?
Well, that would be very kind of you if you have something to serve. I think just a glass of water should do.
We do have this syrup Ronan got us recently. Raspberry if you like. It's quite sweet, but
We don't want to make any sort of difficulty. Whatever's easiest.
oh, please, we have like 4 bottles with it. I don't know what to do with it anymore.
Well, if you're willing to give, we'll. I think we're all quite thirsty, so perhaps that would be kind. Thank you.
He heads off to the little kitchen area and starts making all of you a glass of juice, essentially.
Gerard will lean over to the others. It's a bit hot in here, isn't it? It's a bit.
No, it's cold actually.
Just,
I'm shaking.
I forgot that I actually never grew up with a family, so this whole experience is a little bit odd.
Yeah, I grew up with a shit once.
Neiman
I
looks to
never-
all of you guys. What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
I never visited someone else's family. Was I supposed to bring gifts?
Shit!
fuck.
I
Yeah.
got food.
Shit! Do you have one of the cigarettes? Perhaps we can give him a cigarette.
Yes.
He looks like a
You're so
smoker.
smart. You're genius. Let me look at the cigarettes again.
For fuck's sake.
I have a bag of magical star fruit. I'm gonna grab a couple of those.
Don't use the acorns. He'll take that as an offense. Don't do that.
Hito will kind of scoot over to you, Nirki. They're quite lively.
They surely are. Yeah.
It's
It's a lot of fun being on the road
I'm glad.
with them.
Have you been all right though?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
see, she's kind of checking over, and she's noticing there's like tears in your clothes, and you look a little roughed up, maybe.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of, well, I would say fun, but I think we're making progress. I think we might be able to solve whatever is wrong with us. But it's been interesting so far. I've been fine. I've been discovering myself a lot as well.
I'm very happy for you, Nirki. I'm glad that something really did come of that letter. She pats your head a little bit.
Hopefully, we will be successful, and then everything will be fine. Everything will be better.
I hope so too. I know Dad's probably downplaying it, but both him and Mom haven't really been doing too well. And I don't want to worry you, and I know you're gonna travel again, but I think you should know at least.
Dad did tell me the mom's not been having energy.
Yeah, she's had quite a few falls recently due to, you know.
Yeah. Well, I hope we will be quick enough to, find some solution, I guess. But I think this is what I'm doing, and this whole adventure so far has been the most I can do for us. I don't see a different path, sadly. I hope you've been well.
Yeah, I have been. And thank you.
The garden
I'm
looks
really
really
glad.
pretty.
Well, it's the only interesting thing to do around here, so. You know me, I love my flowers, so. I'm very happy that you found this path, Nirki. Even if you don't succeed with the curse, I'm glad to see you go out there and, well, you seem more confident than when you left. I'm proud of you already. She
Thank
gives
you.
you a kiss on the forehead.
Nice. Sorry.
Away from the eye, she knows.
Straight in the eye. Tongue's the eye.
A little bit to the
No.
Aww. Just on the side of your forehead, but she lets you kind of go back to the group as she helps your father hand out the drinks. And they both sit down. So where are you heading next then? If last you told me you were in Saman, but
We've been all around the place.
oh,
But we're going towards the lakes Aren't we?
That's right, yes. We're going to be heading eastward.
Oh,
Nirki's been actually guiding us on this journey so far, manning the horses. They said they were very nervous at first, but they're a very quick learner.
oh, I was surprised to see you be the one driving, Nirki.
It kind of, I kind of picked it up recently from Triad. Actually, he taught me.
Oh, your brother's gonna be happy to see that. Now he doesn't have to be the only one manning the cart. Just kidding.
Yeah,
He'll probably still insist on doing it.
knowing him, yeah.
But how did you all meet? Did you all receive this mysterious letter too?
Pretty much, yes.
Oh,
But luckily
Those have-
enough, our bond has kind of gone over the letter. So the letter is what started it all off, but I think we're all here for each other now.
well, that's good. I'm glad Nirki has good friends around him. Well, how long will you be staying then? Just a day?
Well, there's no real rush, so it's up to you, Nirki. If you wish to stay a day or two, we can.
We could. I don't know how much space we have for all of us, especially if Ronin is coming over. But I'm fine with anything, and also again, if we have space, if Dad is fine with it.
We can always find accommodation elsewhere. Don't think that we have to take up all of this space here. We don't want to be an inconvenience. We can use the cart.
It's at all. It's fine. We can think of something. We have a spare pillow or something along those lines.
Right, well, I will warn you, I do snore quite loudly by Neiman's decree, as well as the rest of my neighbors.
Well, then it would be a competition between you and me, buddy.
Oh, let's not start that. Competitions don't tend to go too well with me.
Is that a challenge?
Well, Helio shaved their head off, and then I thought I may as well, so...
Silence at the table, just raised brow. Right. Understood?
Yeah.
Sevik, as you're just listening to the conversation, you can...
Oh, I'm also quietly stacking up more fruit on the table.
You see, as you're doing that, you notice there is someone who is noticing what you're doing. But it's also... You've piqued Tito's interest as she's kind of looking at the little leaves peeking out from your bandage and probably your pockets that are also full of plants that are slowly like falling out as you're pulling out fruit. But she's just looking as you're putting fruit down. Do you like plants then?
It's like a light shines in Savik's eyes as he immediately turns to her.
Shit.
You too?
If you've seen the garden outside, I take care of it mostly.
Oh, that was you. I especially like the moss around the house. That must be so much work.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Do you want me to show you around then?
Yes. Oh, also I got some flower seeds that you might like.
Oh, and she kind of leans in to take a look and tells you which one she might already have, which one she doesn't, and you walk outside as she leads you around the garden.
You like hear these noises getting quieter of Sevik talking. This here is a beautiful blue. This one explodes. This one and kind of goes on.
You see at some point she turns back to you, Nirki, with like a words spoken without any. But she'll listen and let you talk on about plants and just point out some she might have in her garden. But Nirki, is there anything you're doing?
Yes, Nirki wants to just turn to his dad. Do you, by any chance, know if anyone around the town would know more about um, potions and stuff like that? Do you think that there's someone specific who we could go talk to? I thought of maybe Daya.
I was gonna
Well,
mention if somebody knows about potions or anything of the magical kind, it's probably her. But maybe Yavarka, the old lady. I'm sure she would also appreciate seeing you. If you have the time to stop by to visit.
I think Sevik would like her as well.
He I think him and Hiva will get along quite well.
Yeah. I hope they would talk about plans. Not many people.
Does he usually give fruits to people, or?
I don't know what. He's gonna turn to the others like, what? Why are there so many fruits?
It's a civic thing.
Yeah, I guess. One day it's fruits, other day it's just plants. Yeah.
Just wait until he moves on to the acorns. That's the real head turner.
Oh yeah.
But I want to mention, by the way, since we raided pretty much the kitchen of the devil, and apparently found exotic fruit. There's quite a question on that for now.
Kind of trying to figure out what fruit he's looking at, but he puts them in a nice bowl, just so they're not sitting on the table.
Weeks old.
Boneless pineapple. The fuck is this?
Pretty much. I'm assuming it's a fruit, but it's weird looking. But I didn't catch your name. Looks to you, Helio.
Helio, sir, do you smoke? Because I can give you this, but you don't have to take it, but
Not all the time, but thank you. And he picks it up. Are you doing all right? I know travel can be a bit troublesome for some.
Oh, great.
Okay. Just gives you like a little light pat on your shoulder, like you're okay.
He's gonna light his as well. I give him the green one, and I took
The one that says nothing.
Yes.
What does the green one do, Robbie? Did you not add something to it? Because that one doesn't have any property.
I might have knocked.
That one's the
coffee
instant
inside.
death one.
Probably. I was like, it'd be the
Don't
funniest.
kill my dad.
I don't know what it does.
Wait, oh shit! I didn't copy it right. Hold on.
It's probably not
This
bad.
one just poisons you.
No.
Your dad now has ligma. Wah, wah.
There you go.
Okay. Poison resistance.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Based.
Damn.
Who's poisoning my
So
dad?
this is
What the hell?
basically like a.
Havoc with his fruit.
It's basically a non-nicotine cigarette because you're
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's a
Huh.
reverse cigarette. It makes you more resilient
It
to
heals
cigarettes.
Removes
herbal.
the lung damage. Yeah. They're fucking magic cigarettes, dude. They're not filled with nicotine. Oh,
Shit, why am I smoking 20 of them a day? Fuck.
Helio has learned how to roll his own, so I'm not just using up all of them. Just so we're clear.
He like takes random plants from Sevic's bag,
Yeah.
rolls them up like, let's see what this one does. Explodes.
If that's how you go, I want to make a random table for that because that would be hilarious.
Please do. I'm so
Oh my
down.
God, please.
do
Helio
that.
sees
It was
the
so
one
funny.
that the acid touched, the potion touched, and he's just like, can't wait to cut up that baby. Hell yeah. That's fresh meat, that is.
Yummy. Anyway.
Anyways. Shenanigans aside, do you go talk to your mother at any point, Nirki? Or do you stay kind of in the living room, dining room area?
I think. I mean, Nirki doesn't want to leave the rest of them alone with their dad again, just for the awkwardness sake. But I think if just everything calms down a bit, like some time passes, he would like go over to the bedroom.
Mm. You go over, you lightly open the door, and you see her laying down in bed, still kind of in her sleeping dress, and there seems to have been a tray with food. It's half eaten, left on the nightstand, and you see she was kind of like in that half, like slightly napping, like half asleep state, but she steers awake and blinks a bit before seeing you, and you see her smile, still a little bit sleepily. Oh, I didn't know you were visiting.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, we stopped by for a little while.
We?
My party members, the ones that I'm on the adventure with.
Oh, I see. And she kind of pats the place next to her. You see, you can tell just from looking at her that she seems a little out of it.
Like he's gonna come over and sit down.
She wraps one arm around you.
How you been? This
Same old. Your father's always worried about me, so I'm bedbound for now until he looks away. And then
you
I'll...
should rest. It's better to rest.
I know, but feels wrong to leave him with all the work and the rest of you.
It's fine. We're almost all adults. We should be taking over.
I know, but you're still my baby, so... She rubs your arm a little bit and pulls you in, so you're like half laying down next to her. So, how is it so far on the adventure?
Well, we've been traveling quite a lot, and it's been fun. I've seen a lot of stuff, and I made friends. So, yeah, and I've kind of discovered I like my powers and stuff, and it's been really fun so far.
She just smiles and nods and listens. I always knew you were gonna be a bit special. Don't just be careful.
Always
I
am.
don't want you getting into trouble or anything over this.
I do have friends now, so all of us are keeping each other's backs.
Can you roll a perception or medicine check, Nirki?
Yes. Let me.
You look at her and you can tell she's not always been most talkative, but she's being a bit more quiet. And you can tell it's because she's really needs to focus when listening to you. You can see she's like almost training to be able to focus to listen to you. And there's moments where you can see she loses focus and has to like snap back a little bit. Like sometimes grimaces a little bit as if like there's a sharp pain somewhere, but she's trying to, you know her. She's always ignored it or pretends that it's not happening.
You should rest up. We'll stay for a little while, so I'll be here for a day or two, and then we'll go on the road again. But I'll be here for a little bit, so you can just keep resting.
I'm tired of resting. That's all I've been doing recently.
Does it help to rest?
Somewhat bored out of my mind, though. Even Dias visited once or twice, surprisingly.
Mm.
God, that woman is uptight.
We're actually going to talk to her probably for something that we need.
Oh, don't mention me to her, please. I don't want another visit and talks about her medicine ways and all that stuff. You know, I don't like getting the word out about, you know.
Yeah. Mm. I'll get going for now.
Okay, well, say hello to your friends from me then.
Will do. Hopefully, if you do get some energy, you get to meet them as well. But you should prioritize resting up.
Oh, I'll be up and about in a couple of hours. Don't you worry about it.
I'm sure of it.
Don't tell your dad I said that.
Okay.
She smiles a little bit.
Nirki's gonna get
No,
up and leave.
you come back. Meanwhile, you guys are sitting opposite of Nirki's father, and so, what were you doing before all of this adventure stuff?
I was a mercenary.
Mm-hmm. Well, interesting, interesting. And you, Helio?
I was not a mercenary.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? You
Yeah,
seem a
no,
little.
I'm great. Are you
Everything's
feeling all right?
Can we get
Better
you a
never.
drink?
Me?
Yes.
But, oh, no, I couldn't. Most of the time, it just gives me a headache nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Can both of you roll a perception check, by the way?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
We're just
roll for
sweating
him too. Oh, for
bullets.
fuck's sake.
Blind as
Okay, well, he
usual.
rolled shit. So, you see, maybe he's also a little bit nervous. They don't seem to have guests around often. He's like ever so often, like trying to clean up a little bit. And in doing so, when he like slightly crouches down to pick up something, his bangs move from the side of his forehead, and you see in the same place that Nirki has her eye, he also has one.
I'll just look at Helio. So, sir, I have a bit of a question. I like to travel a fair bit, doing mercenary work, and I heard that this town had a bit of a mystery about it. And one of its founders or something, a sorcerer had fallen in love with a sorceress or something along those lines. It used to be a place of arcane power, then it turned into more druidic nature. The story gets lost to me, but
Oh, there is a bunch of myths and folk tales. I was never too big on them, but I think there probably should be some either in the sanatorium or the woman I mentioned previously to Nirki, Yawarka, she's quite fond of those old tales, so if you want to ask around, she's probably the better person than me. I'm not quite the most read man, let's say. Didn't have time for any of that stuff.
well, if you ever are in the mood for reading, there is a fine array of books that I am quite a fan of that you might be able to, I don't know, find some enjoyment from. Nicholas Fisher, excellent books. We were just in the Devil's Maw and found some rare collections.
Oh,
I've read through a couple already. Would you like one?
well, if you don't mind parting with, I wouldn't want to take something rare that you found.
Well, we didn't. We
awful.
walked in here without a gift, and I feel like that's a little bit on us. So,
Oh, well, I am the one I'm the host. I should
well,
be the one.
you didn't know we were coming, and we just pretty much turned up. So, here's the book, Murder and Mist. Here you are.
Oh, but thank you. I've been trying to read a little bit more now that
Oh.
I have some free time.
Sure. Enjoy it.
Thank you. You seem very kind. I'm glad Nirki has good friends.
Now that is quite a rarity to hear.
But somebody has good friends?
Oh, no, that I'm nice.
It kind of looks a little confused. I mean, you've been quite polite, both of you. Honestly, to a slightly creepy amount, but I'm assuming it's just the nerves. Can I, why? I didn't want to ask because I thought it was a, sort of enchanted doll thing, but, why is she looking at me? And you see Ivy is just staring.
You get used to
She's
her.
been standing beside you, Gerard, the entire time, but very silently. And you can tell by looking at her, you've known her well enough, but now she is shitting bricks.
This is
She's
Ivy.
as nervous as you.
This is Ivy.
Dead silence.
She tends to blend in with the furniture.
Is she mute? Perhaps I don't know.
No. She's a little chatterbox. Ivy, say something.
Yes. Right. Well,
What a chatterbox.
I'm sure once the little one comes back, they'll be able to go play or something. Maybe make friends.
Oh no. Well, let's avoid that.
Well, all right.
Thank you. That's more for my consciousness than anything else. Thank you.
Well, I can't promise I didn't want to try anyways. She's quite lively. But
Okay, then
thank you
please
for it.
keep an eye out on them when they play.
Will do.
I never had a father. Shit. Helio, I'm going outside and have a walk.
Yeah, me too, actually.
All right. It was nice meeting you.
Oh, we'll be
Are you
back.
gonna bring her with you? Oh,
Lovely house again. Lovely house.
Incredible. Lovely
you
carpets.
walk. There's no carpet.
He still says it.
You walk
I think that's what I
outside
said.
and
Fuck.
you walk outside and hear the faint noises of Savik ranting about plants.
You did so good, man. You did so good. Fuck.
It's really hard to have these sorts of conversations with people. I have no common ground. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Did we just leave Ivy there?
Shit.
Fuck.
I'm not going back in.
Images with her.
No.
Sevik, as you're ranting about plants, you see he has picked out a couple of flowers and hands them to you. I'm assuming you use them for protecting yourself, so if it helps keeping my sister safe, I'd like you to have them. I know it's not much, but
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about plants. If you give me one, I can grow more.
that is a very sweet way to think about it, I suppose. So, how's Nirki been doing? I know she's gonna tell me that he's been doing alright, but
Nirki's been doing good, I think. We've all been having a rough time lately. But so far we've come out on top. We know more than a couple weeks ago, and we know where we must be.
you just seem a little bit pale or sickly. No offense, just the sanitarium might be able to help if you're not feeling well.
I kind of doubt that.
I've heard miracles happen there, so
Well, I can ask.
And hey, they also use herbal mixes for mixed in with some spring water. Could prove useful to you.
I feel like that entire spring water thing is kind of redundant, like water with extra dirt.
Well, it has some healing properties.
And is it a magical spring?
Not quite sure I would call it magic, but it's helped people.
Well, I'll look at it.
All right.
Thanks for the talk.
No worries. I always like talking to another plant enthusiast. And when you come back next time with Nirki, maybe we can trade plants again. Just as a promise that you'll bring back my sibling back safe.
I'll try.
Good. Now, I have to ask. Are all of you gonna go bald, or is that just the two of those?
I'm trying not to. I'd look so bad. We checked.
Well, yeah, some people just look better with long hair, but maybe the bald suits them. I don't know how they looked like with longer hair.
I mean, we could check that too. Gotta ask Neiman about that.
Do all of you do magic?
Let's see. Yeah, I think we do.
Oh, wow, that's quite rare. I mean, it's rare to find one magic user, let alone 5.
I think Neiman is a bit special on that. He doesn't do the technical kind of magic.
Understood. Right, well, I won't keep you any longer. I think looks over to Gerard and Helio having a breakdown / panic attack in the background. I think your friends might need perhaps some calming herbs.
Yeah, I think I'll give that a try. Oh, you should try that thing with the potatoes we talked about. Those are great.
I will definitely give it a shot. No promises, though.
And what?
Oh, she just says go on. As in, skedaddle.
Okay, bye. And
Bye-bye. Nice meeting
Walton.
you.
Nice meeting you too. As he doesn't stop yelling back, so the end of the conversation kind of just gets stretched as he walks away.
I'll see you later. Bye. Say hi,
Goodbye.
Jen. Bye.
I will. Hey guys, she says hi.
What?
Hi.
No, not me. Nirki's sister.
Oh.
Sevik, how are you unfazed by all of this? We have to put up an appearance for Nirki to make sure that, like, we're good company around them, and you're handling this very well.
I just went and talked about plants, and I brought fruits as a gift. I think that worked.
Fruit as a gift. Well, I gave them a book, so I think that helped break the ice a little bit.
I gave him a cigarette.
Hopefully not the Nicholas Fisher one. I haven't read it yet.
Well, you're going to have to try and pry it off his hands then.
Ugh,
Sorry, I
I
thought you read that
can't.
one. I've got a few more left, so...
Identical copies, or
No, different ones. Sorry.
Gerard,
I
you get
can't
that
just skip
same
one.
sense of vertigo from before. A little bit stronger this time.
Whew. I don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. My head is spinning. How do you deal with families? How does this work?
Don't ask me, Matt.
Good question, actually. The last years, I kind of didn't meet them a whole lot.
I'm actually going to just sit on the floor. This looks comfortable.
Do you need something, like herbal tea or something? You know, to calm down?
No, I think I'm fine here. Just a little bit lightheaded, a little bit. I was very excited to meet Nirki, but I think I built up in my head too much.
You did great.
I'm sure you did. I kind of left early.
What's our plan now? Do we need to visit some people in town?
Well, yeah, apparently there's an herbalist in town that I should talk to about, being sick and all.
Well, this is a place of druids, medicine. Perhaps we can find, I don't know, someone that might know that vial as well, who'll be able to tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah. I think we can ask the same herbalist.
Right, well, let's do that then. Oh.
As you guys start heading out, you see another cart approaches the house. You're a little bit off to the side, but you see a slightly older, almost kind of very similar to Nirki. Am I correct? True, maybe. You have so many fucking
Yes.
systems, I'm sorry.
They all look similar.
But seems to be the oldest, at least out of the siblings. He gives you guys a glance over with a slightly raised brow, but doesn't pay much mind. And stops, sees the other cart, and then there's almost a bit of a concern in his eyes as he kind of rushes over to the door. And Nirki, as you're kind of walking back from just having talked to your mom, you see the door open, and you see your oldest brother. I'm so sorry, I might butcher this. Rornain?
Yeah.
Rornain.
Her name.
Nirki? And he puts his arms out, a little bit surprised and maybe a little bit relieved.
Yeah, Nirki's gonna run over and hug him.
He hugs you back and ruffles your head a little bit. What are you doing here?
We stopped by since we're heading to the lakes up east there. And
To lakes.
yeah.
Are all right.
But yeah, the people that I guess they are in front since they're not here. Those are my friends, the ones that I'm traveling with, and I'm so happy that I got to catch you as well. I didn't know you were coming home at the same time as we were passing through.
A lucky coincidence then, I guess.
Yeah.
I got a bit worried there for a second, but good to know they're your pals.
Yeah. Do you want to meet them? Blink, blink.
Looks over your shoulder to Neiman, and well, it's mostly Neiman talking to your dad, but now they've both turned. You don't need to even do an insight check to tell there's some tension as soon as your brother locks eyes with your dad. They just kind of give each other a nod. Sure, just let me unpack. You sure you don't want to stay?
Well, we're gonna be here for like a day or two, and then we do have to continue on. I'll be back after we finish our job.
What exactly are you doing at the lakes then?
We are looking for a hag.
You see his brows furrow a little bit. A hag?
Yes.
To do what exactly, Nirki?
Well, it's kind of one of the, let's say, stops on our journey, since we do need to get through that hag and get more information from that hag, and yeah, it's a lot. I don't think I could even explain everything in one sitting.
Just one moment, I'll get to introducing myself in a second. He pulls you aside, outside of the house to the gardens. Sorry, a hag? Another one.
Yeah. There's a few, actually.
Nirki, are you sure this is a good idea?
Well,
I don't want you getting involved with any more of them than you already are.
but the thing is, we're not necessarily getting involved.
You're actively looking for one.
Well, we kind of have to. What else can we do?
You can stay,
And do what?
help me, Ido.
Well,
What if it doesn't work out? What am I gonna do then?
well, I'll come back and I will help.
And if you don't? Nirki, these things are evil. Just look how much damage they've already done to us. And now you're getting involved with more of them?
What
I let
else?
you go because I thought you were gonna deal with it, but some roundabout way, finding I don't know, somebody who could break the curse, not going around getting involved with more of them.
We're trying to break the curse.
By dealing in with more Fae?
It came from them. They can
So we stay
take it away,
away.
probably. Well, who else will do it if I don't do it? You
You don't
won't.
have to. I'm busy taking care
Well,
of this family.
Well, I'm trying to help too. In the best way that I know how to do it. I mean, I don't even know if I don't know if this is my only way to help, but like I didn't know that I could do this, but I'm doing it now.
What if you die?
I won't.
You can't promise me that.
I can try.
And if you do, what do I tell Mom? Or Dad? Or Viren? You know, he loves you the most.
Piran is still little.
Yeah,
What are
exactly.
the chances that she will even understand it?
They're barely holding on. Mom and Dad.
And I might be able to help. I want to help. That's why I'm doing this.
You know what's something I noticed?
Mm.
You know how we thought it gets worse with age? But Viren hasn't had any symptoms. None, right?
So she's the only one of us that doesn't have any.
Yeah, well. Here's a little thing I figured out. I'm not sure if it's 100% true,
Mm.
but I'm pretty sure it gets worse every time a person nearby dies. I don't know how it works. I don't care to find out, really. But if I lose you, and that chick comes to haunt me through this thing, or them,
I won't let that happen. I'm gonna promise. I promise that I won't die. And I will get rid of this curse for all of us. And I'll come back home, and then we will live in calm without pain. Okay? You're doing so much already. So try not to worry too much, okay?
you ask an impossible feat, Nirki.
I know.
You know I can't do that. I want to believe in you. You know that I'm always gonna be there for you. Just call.
Yeah.
Just please. If it gets to that point, you run the other way. You hide. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Gives you a tight hug. Oh, you'll be the death of me.
Nah. I'll survive. I'll come back.
No, I said the death of me.
Well, I wouldn't want that either.
I know. And then these friends of yours, have they been of help?
Yes. Yes. We have each other's backs. They taught me a lot of things. I drove that carriage. I can drive carriages now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Don't
probably
think I
not.
can believe it till I see it.
Well,
Last
if you
time I checked, you
stay,
couldn't even climb a horse.
now that's a different thing. Okay. It's a carriage. It's
Oh,
not me climbing on a horse. I'm short. But
I still remember you falling over in the mud. What do
yeah.
you know?
But also they've helped me kind of find out more about my abilities.
So they know.
Because yeah, they it's kind of hard keeping it from them since we're always on the road together. But they've helped me a lot with it. I also met some other people along the road that kind of, well, they don't necessarily know what's going on, But they gave me some advice that kind of helps, at least a little bit, from time to time, in different situations. And I've grown in this short span of time that I've been on the road, I think.
Maybe like half a centimeter.
Not in that sense. I haven't grown.
You do seem a bit more confident. That's the first time you ever stood up to me.
You learned that on the road. I mean, you would know.
Yes, I would.
Where's your job been taking you recently? Have you been...
Well, now that Nethergrad is back under the kingdom's control and new business opportunities there, I've been trying to make some connections. Feel like we might have just passed each other.
Yeah, we actually did go to Ledograd. We also went to Devil's Maw.
Nirki, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Cause you know what? I don't need a second heart attack today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, you were in Leningrad, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere
it was,
near the lawless, filled with beasts and monsters place.
Yeah, Leningrad was really nice. I enjoyed my stay there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. Wonderful.
Do you want to meet my
Well,
friends?
let's see if they're really adequate then. Lead the
I
way.
get it. Yeah.
Neiman, I would have rejoined you guys at this point as you're chatting about heading into town. But you see Nirki heading over with the man you saw from before.
Well, these are my friends. Gerard, Helio, Sevik, Niemand. You already saw Niemand inside, right? Where's Ivy?
Right here.
Oh,
Hi!
and Ivy.
She spots your brother and just freezes up.
Has she ever responded like this before?
Are you asking me
Like,
DM or?
yeah, kind of.
No.
that was kind of half in character, half me, because I was like, wait, would I ask? Yeah,
Has she reacted this way before thought bubble pops up?
God. Ivy, are you okay, Ivy? Okay. Yeah, these are my friends. Everyone, this is Ronan, my older brother.
Older brother. How many siblings do you have again, Nirki?
Well, there's Ronan, there's Hido, you met her as well, and then there's Viren, who is probably in school right now. I don't know when she leaves school, but yeah, that's all.
Well, Ronan, nice to meet you. Lovely house, lovely company. We're all a little bit tender when it comes to social gatherings. Neiman's the most well-spoken of all of us, yet he's a little bit tender as well.
Uh-huh. Right. Good to meet you too. Just looks you up and down.
We were thinking of going to the botanist's herb shop in town. Do you know which way to go?
You mean the apothecary? Yes.
Apothecary, whatever it is.
If you follow the main road, just past the house, it should lead you straight to the center.
Okay.
Can't miss it. Big building.
Big building, center. What was it again? Center. Big building. All right.
I know the way.
Nirki knows the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, he's kind of centered in on you, Gerard, and he's just slightly glaring you down every time Nirki's not looking.
Right. Wait. Ronaine, would you know?
Mhm.
Have you ever talked to Tosha about us before? Because
About
I've
the curse or
yeah.
no, but I'm pretty sure he has his theories as he does with everything.
Because I'm interested to hear it. I never really spoke to him when I was before this. I think it might be interesting to hear him out. He might know something.
Take everything he says with a bit of a grain of salt. He tends to
Yeah.
over exaggerate for the sake of a story, sort of thing.
Yeah. We're probably. Oh, go ahead.
But I won't keep you if you're in a hurry to head to town. I still have to unpack and want to say hi to Mom.
Mm.
Do you need a hand with unpacking?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Let's leave him to it then.
Yeah.
Be back home by sundown.
Oh, curfew. Oh, wow.
Well, when you're the second youngest.
And Viren should actually be in the sanatorium, so if you're heading there, make sure to say hello. Maybe you could pick her up, actually.
We've actually done something similar to that. We'll pick her up.
Picking up a kid from... You know what?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did some odd jobs along the way.
We've also
kind
thrown acorns at children.
We're not gonna throw acorns at Viren. She's safe.
Yeah, I hope not.
I feel like, if anything, she would throw them at us.
Yeah. She's getting to that slightly rebellious stage.
Apologies, I hit my mic.
Yeah. We heard.
There was the
God.
face afterwards, like, we need to get that.
No. But okay. We have a few places that we could visit. I think would be interesting to visit. And we can get information. I don't know where you guys would like to go first.
Well, I think the...
We could go to Daya. She's kind of unofficial. She might know some stuff that might be important to us. Or we can go to the blind woman, the local tailor. She also knows a lot of botanical stuff. Or we can go and visit the crazy folktales guy. That's the best way to explain him.
We're going to be here for at least a day, Nirki. You said a lot of words that, honestly, I'm a little bit too lightheaded for. Could you...
You
can just
okay?
lead the way, and we'll
Oh,
follow.
okay. Sure. Are you
Nirki.
okay?
Yes.
As you're looking at Gerard, you notice around him and like maybe around his shoulder too, just a couple of very small butterflies have gathered.
Am I the only one seeing that?
Seeing what?
What?
You can tell that this is something your magic is allowing you to see.
Not nothing specific. Sorry, I think it was the light or something. Let's go towards the center. Okay.
Gerard just like
And-
rubs where his heart is and just keeps walking. What the fuck is wrong with me?
You're aging.
Thanks. Heard
Well,
that.
so am I. So am I. It's fine. We all are.
Did you see Nirki's brother fucking giving me daggers?
Yes.
If that was anyone else, I would have punted them.
He was really cool, though.
Don't tell him that. His ego seems way inflated already.
I don't know. I like my sister better.
Have you got a thing for Nirki's sister? You're outside talking about plants for a fucking long time.
What kind of thing? I gave her some saplings.
Oh, geez, Sevik.
Oh, wait, Sevik. Do you not know about the birds and the bees?
I mean, of course, that's basic biology. Also, bees are very common where I'm from.
Thank fuck. Right, we'll have to have that conversation then.
You're right. I don't think he knows the story.
Oh. Oh. How can I put this into plant terminology? I'll have to think on this one.
Do you want me to tell him?
Yes, Ivy, please take the lead.
All right. So the story of the birds and the bees. There was the queen bee, and then when the war started between her and the bird bee, and just keeps going, talking about a war between.
Not quite the one I was thinking of, but it has me interested.
Apparently, the shortcut to that story is non-existent.
But you guys head down the road. It's walking distance, so you could have left the cart at the house. As you head towards there, more houses start to pop up, and most of them are in this circular shape, just kind of stacked on top of each other, and a lot of them are also built up on wooden platforms, seemingly to ensure that when there is rain, when the water does rise up a little bit, they are not flooded. So a lot of this town is built up on wooden platforms, little bridges, etc., etc., plank walkways. But in the one place where the ground seems to be kind of a little bit more stable, there's a little less mud or basically less chances of your house sliding down. There is a large building made out of primarily stone bricks, also in a circular design, connected almost as domes rather than just circular design, connected by narrow hallways, and just walking nearby, you catch that small hint of sulfur scent coming from inside. You can hear water running. There seems to be people walking in and out. This place isn't too big, but there's a good amount of people. Some people do kind of turn and look at you as you're passing by, as they don't seem to get a lot of visitors. At least not people who don't already live here and go outside of the swamp to get work. But Nirki, you notice a person you've seen before. You see the village chief, Philip. You see this old human male around his like late 40s, sort of. Has very like bushy brows and a bushy kind of not well kept mustache and beard. Balding on the top a little bit. Dressed pretty humbly. Furrowed brow. There's a lot of wrinkles and lines on his face as he spots you as you're walking along. Nirki.
Hello, sir.
Welcome back.
Thank
Don't
you.
cause trouble.
I won't. I hope my younger sister hasn't been making any trouble as well, since I've not been around for a bit.
Just stares at you with a furrowed brow.
We will be heading for the tailor's place. Hope everything's been
Looks up
well.
at the rest of you. Looks back at Nirki. Friends?
Yeah. Adventuring friends.
Squints a little bit in your guys' direction. Right. Don't cause trouble.
We won't.
Good day. And he keeps walking past.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Chief. He
Oh, I
he's
fucking
quite.
hate these sorts of people.
Yeah, just let's move along.
This seemed to have been a good day for him. You know,
Yeah,
from how he
yeah.
usually is like, this is quite cheerful.
He said hi. He said 2 sentences. Wow. Okay. So, maybe Yavorka's place first. I think she would be a better first impression of the place than Naya. Maybe she's more uptight as well, as much as I remember, and
Okay.
as much as Mom says.
Well, I'm sure your charm would break right through that. Never does it will break through their skull.
She doesn't necessarily like children. I mean, I'm not a child, but like, you know, in a place like this, if you're someone's child, you are always seen as a child, kind of.
I understand.
Uh,
But it's time for you to prove yourself that you're not like that anymore. And for them to change their mind. Because you have changed, you have grown. So, fuck them. If they think that you're still a kid.
it's important that I'm not acting as a kid, so.
We'll compensate them.
Are you heading to Yavorka's place or are you heading to the sanatorium?
Javorka first, and then I guess we would pick up Viren.
On the way back, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. You pass a couple of bridges. She lives in a more quiet part of town, but there is a little sign up front of this small, quaint house, kind of representing a needle and some thread, and little bell rings as you enter, and you see there's not even a counter really. There's just a desk, a bunch of fabrics laid around, some clothes neatly folded on shelving, and sitting at the desk there is a old water genasi female. She has this thinning white hair that is slightly like floating in air as if it's underwater. Her skin is this pale blue, seems to have almost like has some whiter blotches around as she's aged. Probably in her late 60s or so. She seems to be working on, or was working on sewing something by hand, a little bit of embroidery. But you see her eyes are completely just grayed out, even white in some parts. As you see, she turns towards the direction of the door, but doesn't really directly look at any of you.
Hello?
Oh, Nirki, is that you?
Yeah. I was in passing through the place since I've been on the road for a little bit. And I wanted to say hi and maybe ask some things.
You see, as she was kind of focused in, as soon as she heard your voice, she perks up a little bit and gets a smile on her face. Of course, my child. Sit, please, please. It's been so long since I've heard your voice, and you have friends with you?
Yes, I met quite a few friends on the way, and we came by to say hello, so you can also meet them. I think some of them would be also very interested in your works.
Oh, that's wonderful. You flatter me, child. Give me just one moment, and she stands up wearily and grabs a bowl that was kind of standing off to the side on some shelving, and that seems to be some freshly baked. What do you call it? Oh my god, pastry. There we go. As she kind of places it on the table in front of her. Please, feel free to take some and take a seat.
Well, thank you. What is it?
Oh, it's a new recipe I'm trying out. A different version of a apple pie, I guess.
Well, I'll gladly take one. Thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
I do like apples.
They're still warm as you take they're basically these like small little pastries filled with what seems to be some sort of apple sauce or something along those lines. Mashed apples. It's quite good. So, tell me, what have you been doing on your adventure? I've been quite curious.
Well, we've been all around the place, honestly. We've been to Ledograd. We've been to the forest. Sorry, I need to open the map. Oh.
Good.
Just a second. The Grove Mother's Forest. I'm conveniently going to ignore that we went to the Devil's Maw. That's not to worry the
Wise
old lady.
choice.
Yeah, we've kind of been all around the place. We're going to be headed towards the lakes, east from here. So
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Was it fun then?
yes, very much so. I
Oh, I'm glad.
I feel like we all learned a lot, and we made friends. We were all friends, so
Oh, sorry, Yawarka, it's nice to meet all of you.
Same likewise. Gerard.
Helio, these are incredible.
Oh, thank you.
They're really tasty.
I've changed up my recipe a little bit. You have to keep it fresh in my old age, otherwise it all gets a bit boring and stale.
Well, these are far from stale.
Good to know. I still got it in me.
Can I get the recipe?
You're gonna have to fight me for it. Just kidding. Of course you can. I'm a bit of a jokester.
you are. How have you
Grabs
been?
the paper and hands it to you, Sevik.
And I will note down apple pie recipe.
Is it in Braille?
Yeah. She like smugly gives it to you a little bit, knowing you probably can't read it.
I will figure this out.
How have you been? How has
Oh,
work
well,
been?
I've been making some new uniforms for the sanatorium, but that's about it. I think they're trying to be more fashionable. I can blame them.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to look prettier now that we have a little bit more freedom.
Yeah. I guess it's only natural.
It's nice to see some color back in this place.
Mm.
Enough with the browns and then the beiges. I mean, I don't know how they look like, but they sound a bit depressing.
Well, it does look more lively these days. I
Good.
mean, I meant to ask if you knew anything about the lakes or perhaps some, let's say, fae related to them.
Hey, well, I'm not sure on the particularities, but I remember some old stories, lakes and all being, or water, still water in general, being or can be a portal to the Fey realm, or can host some spirits. I mean, you know the stories that old man always tells about the Falcon spirit still being in our lake. I know it's named after it, but I've never seen it get it, seen it myself.
Yes. In all honesty, since we will be heading up there, I kind of figured I would ask you first if you have any information, since I feel like you hold a lot of knowledge about these places. But thank you
Because
so
I'm a
much for the
water
information.
genasi, I know about water.
I mean, partially. The reason.
I'm just messing. I do know a little bit, but most of the stories I know are quite old.
Doesn't hurt to know them as well. I don't believe I've heard of them, surprisingly.
Well, some of them are not about lakes, but I'll try to remember. You're gonna have to give me a moment. It's been quite a bit. But
Of course.
there is always try to be careful, when if you are dealing with fae and lakes, because it is easy to perhaps go in, but getting out might be a little bit more difficult, especially with your physique, not being able to breathe underwater might be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
And it is easy to get lost, so if you can have an anchor of some kind before delving in, that'd be good. Not quite a. I know it's a lake, but not quite a literal anchor, but something to keep you grounded to this realm.
I understand.
Something to call back on.
Well, I'm guessing everyone else does appreciate the information. We need to be as prepared as possible before we head up there.
Oh, of course. If my old stories can help you, then I'm more than happy to share.
Thank you so much.
If you're interested, I do remember talking to Di recently, and she mentioned they found these. Well, you know how some books have been hidden away for a bit, but
Yes.
they found this old collection, a mythos of some kind, pertaining to the history at least of this town, if that means anything. Perhaps take a look in the library. I'm sure it's somewhere there. I didn't take a lot of interest in it, but maybe they'll make a version for me at some point.
I hope they do. But we'll make sure to check it out. Thank you for the recommendation as well.
Oh, if anything, I'll get Little Viren to read it for me instead.
Has she been coming around to your place?
Oh, well, a little bit when on their lunch break. Some kids will come over.
I see
They
things
know.
never change.
Yes. Just like you did. Well, I guess they know where a good pastry is.
Of course. I do believe they're not coming just for the pastry. I mean, at least I would hope so. If not,
I don't mind. At least
I'll
I get to listen to them chatter about whatever it is they're doing nowadays. And they get to save their money for buying little marbles and whatnot. I almost got a little bit mad at them for leaving them around my place. But
Oh no. I can
what
guess
can you
that's
do with kids?
yeah.
You were always a good kid. Still are. Well then, don't let me.
Hopefully Viren is also not causing you too much trouble.
Oh. No, I mean, yes, but it's nice to have a lively spirit around.
Well, hopefully she will mellow out a little bit. The last time I
Also,
was
it's quite amusing seeing that I deal with Viren.
oh oh that makes me should I say scared to go and see Daya? Oh god.
Oh, she won't say anything.
Will she?
Well, maybe.
I bet if Hido or Ronin also went to her, they would also get a talking about Viren. Ah, that's fine. It's fine. We need information anyways.
Well, don't let me keep you if you have to go. But I do get bragging rights if you become a hero or something along those lines, right?
Of course, of course. Thank you so
Alright.
much for the pastries and for the information. And I hope your work goes well. We will probably go and either pick up Viren or see
Okay.
Daya. We'll see about that. But thank you again.
Well, thank you for taking the time to visit little old me.
Anytime. I'll be back after some more adventures, I guess.
Yeah, I think our friend Niemand might be asking for a few commissions while we're in town as well.
Oh,
If you have
all
time,
right then. Well, for Nirki always.
I'm sure he would
And
appreciate that.
Eamon will start giving out some ideas, and you see she nods along, kind of taking notes in her head about everything he's saying. And you guys head out. We're gonna have a small break, so I can compose myself. Max, Sophie, you are going to hell. You are going to hell. You are not going to heaven with that one, bro. Fucking hell. For reference for our viewers, they sent a gif of an old lady falling down the stairs during that entire conversation. So
Insane.
fucking insane. Alright.
That's why I wasn't checking.
So I had to
I was
compose
like, I'm
myself
not
there.
looking.
Otherwise, we would have another naked running baby.
Naked baby. What a sentence. And have another naked baby scene. Great.
I said naked running baby situation.
Okay, let's see if that's any better.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, put us on the break
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
We'll be
Get
right
us out of
back.
here.
And we're back. Hello. We're back from the break. We continue. Nothing happened. All is well. Anyways,
Like always.
yeah. You guys are just about heading up from the little tailor shop with a apple flavored pastry recipe in your hand that you will need to decipher. But where do you guys head next?
What time of the day is it?
Sorry, what? What time of
What time
day?
of day? Yeah.
I thought you said month, and I'm like, girl, I don't know.
I
The
don't.
waxing moon.
No.
It is getting into like 2, 3 p.m. something like that, like afternoon.
Until when is actually no. Never mind. I'm gonna turn to the others. Do you want to go to the library, maybe? Or do we want to meet Daya?
It's all in the same place, by the way.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Do
want,
you want to avoid her?
we can go to the library perhaps tomorrow instead, if you want to spend some time with your family first.
That's
Because who
fine.
knows what sort of horrors we'll come across and eventually have to sleep it over and, recover from.
I promised I'm gonna come back, so
Well, good. We're going to make sure you come back. And you will.
yeah. We all better stay alive.
Yeah.
Or my brother is probably going to kill me for being dead. He'll find a way.
I'm sure he will. He looks very determined.
Yeah. He is. He's quite hardworking. I'm fine with going today as well. We might find something today, and then we can go back again tomorrow. I'm fine with anything you guys are fine with.
That sounds like a good idea. I might take a little just break. The rest of you can go inside and look around. I just need a bit of a moment outside.
Do you still feel unwell?
It's a little bit on and off, but I'll be fine. Just need to sit down for a bit. I'm fine, I swear. I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
You say so.
Do you want me to stay with you, boss?
It's probably better if you stay with me because you cause trouble elsewhere. Yes.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Good. I'm going to be in a moment of contemplation.
Contemplating, got it.
Thank you.
I'll sit right here in silence.
Gerard will hunker himself down next to a tree or wherever is comfortable next to the sanatorium and then just...
There's a couple of benches you can sit down on,
All right.
or just below a tree, just so you're not like sitting directly on muddy ground, essentially.
Yeah.
I also just remembered that Gerard doesn't have any clothes.
See, why did you remind us?
I
Has he just been naked
Toga.
the entire time?
No, he's been wearing a toga. This fashion toga. And
That's why my brother was staring at you.
I think all of us just got like complacent with it at one point because we've been traveling for a week.
Yeah.
We all just got used to it. He doesn't even know anymore. He's like, this is normal clothing.
Okay. Well, at
Oh
least
my
it's not the
God.
mimic dress. You know,
Don't give me ideas.
I won't. But Gerard takes a breather while the rest of you head into the sanatorium. Nirki, you know that this place kind of serves as an apothecary an apothecary, and also as where people send their children to school, as there is a couple of sections where it's like classrooms, and there's a lot of studied people here, so some of them do take up teaching, not in the regular school sense, but they transfer any knowledge they may have. Basic writing, some math, and then primarily either training them to become part of the sanatorium, so somebody they can help out on with the work if they're a little bit older, or just trying to figure out if they are talented in those areas or are showing promise. If not, they might redirect them to somebody else or try to find a place where they could put their talents to. So there is collections of books in a library in this place too. There is a couple of rooms that are dedicated to like public baths, essentially. So with like this sulfur filled water with like some minerals in it, it's meant to help people with muscle issues or like who are gaining their strength. Generally, elderly people who do seem to be most of the population of this town. So you can see a couple of staff members helping them along, providing physical therapy of some kind, etc., etc. But you head towards the library.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys trying to be inconspicuous, like avoid eye, or are you just heading in, not really caring if you get spotted?
I think Nirki wouldn't care too much, but I don't know about the others. Like,
Yeah, if Nirki seems fine, then Helios just following their lead.
Okay.
we're just going in.
You enter this oval room where there seems to be a bunch of bookshelves laid around. You do spot, because this is quite a large room, there is a lot of books collected here. There seems to be like a little sitting area, and you notice a staff member. You're not really sure who it is, you haven't seen them before, but they are reading to the children, and one of them does seem to be your little sister among the rest in the class. It seems to be just a history sort of lesson that they're reading from. Some of the children look very engaged. Some of them look a little bored and are fidgeting with whatever's around. But you do have there's other people walking around. It is generally quiet in here, other than the person who is reading. So you have the library to explore if you wish.
Mhm. Let's see. Let's look for. I think we should look by ourselves first for anything that could help us, either with knowing more about the Fae that we're facing, and specifically, I mean, not in the end about the hag. I've never necessarily explored the library too much, although I've went to school here. And maybe we can also find something about the vial that we got back in Devilsma.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the vial is a rather new invention.
Mm.
I'd be very surprised if they have books about it.
Yeah. We never know what we're gonna find. I can't tell what we're gonna find, so maybe you'll find something interesting. You seem to like books.
Yeah, I could look if they have that Nicholas Fisher copy that Gerard gifted away.
Exactly. Maybe you'll get it back. I don't think Dad's way too into reading, not gonna lie, so. Well, we can look anyways, so.
I mean, I'm not going to take a gift back. That seems rude. A lot.
True.
Hey, so spread out and around.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all of you can roll a perception investigation check because you're looking together. So, either or, really. Okay. Okay. I'll roll for Neiman as well.
See, I thought it'd be better because perception is never good, but you know.
Okay. Neiman rolled an 18. Fucking hell. All right. With all of those combined, you do manage to find a couple of books. One that stands out, though, is because it was mentioned to you by Yavorka, is this book that talks about the history, or at least a certain moment in history of this town. There doesn't seem to be a title on the book, but there is an painted image at the front with a woman that has long dark hair and pale skin. Seems to be a mage of some kind, or at least depicted as one. And across from her, facing her, is a man who seems to be an apothecary of some kind, or a healer, or maybe even a cleric or a druid. Seems to also is depicted as having some magic abilities, but more related to those of plants. But you pick it up. There doesn't seem to be as many books about Fae in general as there. Some of them were either burned or discarded once the Minotaurs took over the town. But they salvaged what they could or hid away before the army could get to it. What was the last thing that you were looking for? It was Faye, the Hag's End.
I mentioned the vial, but probably we can't really find. I don't know if I said anything else besides those.
Don't forget Nicholas Fisher.
Yeah.
There isn't a Nicholas Fisher book, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Well, they're really understocked.
Hey, he was also a controversial figure, so maybe the Minotaurs also took it. You don't know.
Oh my god, he's Neil Gaiman.
What?
Deep cut.
That's crazy. Anyways. But yeah. You've managed to find a almost more of like a picture book for certain Fae. Not particular to like water Fae or water spirits, but there is like a chapter maybe dedicated to them if you start going through it.
Okay.
But you bring it to a table. Do you immediately look through it, or?
Yes.
Okie dokie. One moment.
Healy's at some point gonna sneak off and listen to the history children lesson. Just
Roll
kinda
a self click. Just for fun.
Just run.
Did you actually or roll? Oh, I think my internet is doing a poo poo.
Oh no.
No.
Oh boy.
sound
Get
okay.
Okay, because it said 5,000 ms, and I was like,
You're okay for now.
okay. Then Forge is bugging the fuck out. All right, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. If it's fine on Discord, it's probably fine. But you open the book, and it almost reads as someone retelling a story, almost as if it's myth rather than history. Just as, at least in the way it's written, but it talks about there once being a beautiful woman, skin as pale as snow, and her hair as black as coal. But she was a sorceress that used her powers, at least in this town, to help those that are about to pass do so painlessly and quickly. To end their journey of life in peace. Some said that even she could take away the pain of grief from those that have suffered the loss. But one day she met a young doctor or a practitioner of medicine, a man of knowledge in herbs and cures, that mended a wound that she sustained from falling from an encounter with a wild animal. And working together, the two eventually fell in love, one healing the living and one helping the dying pass. They seem to complete each other and have helped the community that used to be here for a long time. However, one day, the villagers saw the doctor and others running from the small house that they lived in on the hill. The sorceress had turned mad, consumed by some sort of dark magic she carried. She cursed those running with a life of grief, and she promised to come back for revenge, but then had disappeared from sight, only becoming a whisper in the history of this place. The book doesn't specify what caused her madness, just that the magic that she had consumed her, whether it was the fact that she had just been consumed by other people's grief or something had happened beforehand, is not specified. But there is illustrations inside of this little book. And Nirki, the man depicted in the book, also has vitiligo patterns across his skin, similar to yours.
Yippee! Oh, fucking hell. Hmm. Well, that's Uh,
Your great great grandfather's been bonking the fucking hag of death.
Gonna turn to Neiman.
He's just giving you a...
Now, that doesn't look good. Huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. Has my...
I don't think. Nope. Don't speak that into existence.
No, no, not that. Has my village thing, town, just been directly connected to the death hag in some way before?
Is this you're asking the DM moment or
No,
Nirki's thinking out
it's in
loud?
character. It's in
Okay,
character.
okay.
Sorry.
I have to check.
Yeah.
Neiman kind of gives a shrug of like, I don't know,
I
man.
know. Okay.
Sevik, you are also seeing the book and reading alongside. Only Helio kind of sneaked off.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought Sevik was also off.
Unless Arne said and I didn't hear. I don't think so. Arne? Thoughts?
And players?
I'm currently thinking whether Sevik was too preoccupied trying to find Nicholas Fisher books.
Yeah. That's why I thought that he wasn't there.
The bit just keeps giving.
Fucking hell.
Also, I imagine at some point he would have stumbled over plant books and kind of lost the objective.
How many plant books am I gonna have to come up with for this campaign?
Too many.
No, the swamp.
There's only so many plants you can write about.
The swamps.
You can write a book.
Okay,
See,
about
here's
each
the
one.
trick: you can write about the same plant twice.
I guess. But most of these books you've probably read about as they pertain knowledge about the swamp flora and fauna, and being from the same place, you've probably seen some of these titles already. Maybe they just haven't.
Oh, reference
told you
material.
better.
I must have them all.
This dude.
And none of them have a name. They're just like voluntary work, and this is a library, so you can't fucking take them with you.
Volume 1, Volume 2, up to Volume 100.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh god.
It's the grand
no,
collection
no.
of botany by
Here
Unknown.
we go.
Unknown. They don't have an author.
Wait, didn't you come up with one last
there's
time?
A smudge over, there's
He
a smudge over the
did.
author title.
Something tulip? Tilly Tunip?
No, it's worse. I think it's
Tilly Turnip was one that was mentioned before.
Yeah.
God.
I
Tilly
need to
Turnip
open
and
up
Stephen Bling.
Stephen Bling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. But yeah, no author for this one.
Oh, such a mystery. Who could have written those books? I must know. Okay, I'm gonna stop so the story can progress.
Thank you. Helio, you sneak off to listen to the history lesson. You see a young half-elven man is reading from a book. And then a couple of druids and other sages formed a small alliance and have decided to make this place a place for all within town. Use the spring water, study it, see how they could implement it into their magic, into their medicine. Started with the first main dome and then slowly expanded as more kind of notices you as he's reading and raises a brow but keeps talking about how how the sanatorium was built up, what wings were added when, how they were renovated, what they did to keep it safe from outside influence. But eventually he finishes up, all right, well, we'll take a small break here. go, still be quiet and don't run around the hallways. Go wash up and you can have your lunch. And he closes the book, and some of the children just go, "Oh, finally!" and run off. Even though it's like, no, don't. Every time.
History's fucking cool, kids!
Don't.
Sorry. It is. You agree, right?
Yes, but I'm not sure if agree with the use of profanity around young, impressionable children.
They say it anyway.
They're 10.
They say it anyway. Trust me.
Right, well, how can I help you?
Well, honestly, I was just bored of looking at the exact same books, so I came over here to listen to some interesting stuff.
Oh, so you're a fan of history then? Or
Something like that. Don't tell these people, as he points to Sevik and Nirki. They'll think I'm a nerd, so like
oh. Alright. My mouth is sealed then.
thank you.
I haven't seen you around here before.
No, we're visiting. We're on a quest, adventure, all the cool stuff.
I see. Well, not many travelers around here, so interesting to see somebody new.
Yeah, I've gathered that there's not many unique faces. That's gonna sound rude, I'm sorry.
It's alright, you're not far from the truth.
So, you have to, keep these lessons professional and stuff, but is there any, like, gossip about this town that you can kind of whisper to me?
Roll a persuasion check.
Is my
You
thing
do have
still
a
last thing? I still have the
yeah,
thing. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, wait.
Smoking does work.
Does.
Oh.
It's 1d8.
What the fuck is that, Max?
Wait, how the hell do I add a 1d8 to this? Normal roll.
You can just do plus 1d8, like type it out.
But I have a minus 1 minus plus what? What?
1d8.
I'm not gonna do this right.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Nope. Syntax error.
Maybe
can't
roll
fix it.
normally. Roll normally, and then we'll add a d8
I'll add it, yeah.
after. Okay,
Well,
d8. Ooh. I wish I could, but quite new myself actually. So, if anything, I might be the rumor.
well, I understand. That's kind of sad. Anyone who could give me kind of some gossip around here?
We have a couple of older students that probably delve into such topics more.
Okay. Go on. Where can I find them?
I think it's this group of more popular ones, if you will. They're usually in a group together, so chatting away in the hallways, you won't miss them. But they wear the same uniforms as me.
I'll keep an eye out.
Mm.
Thank
Just-
you.
You know, don't say anything to them that you wouldn't want spread around town.
Would never.
hope I was of help.
Very much so. Interesting lecture.
You don't have to pretend.
Yeah. That was kind of boring. Yeah.
I wish I knew at least some illusion magic to make it a little bit more entertaining. Alas.
They're kids. Whatever you do or however fun you make it, they'll always find class boring. At least most of them. There are a few good ones in that sense.
Yeah, there is some that are interested, and that's always nice to see. But that wouldn't hurt making it fun for everybody.
True. Right, I'm off to find these cool kids.
Good luck with your quest,
Thank you.
but don't run in the hallway.
Never.
Just laughs a little bit and goes back to sorting out some books that have been placed around. But Sevik, as you're looking around for some books for plants, you feel someone bump into your legs.
Oh, what? And
You
I look around.
You see a kid around 10, 11 years old. Clear resemblance to Nirki and the other siblings, who is holding up quite a lot of books, probably more than they can carry, and are trying to put them back. Sorry.
Do you need
So-
a hand?
Yes.
Okay. And I start grabbing books. Can I?
Just hands it to you completely in your hands.
Now I'm standing there, books in both hands, and like, how do I sort these? I don't have a free hand anymore.
Thank you, sir. Oh wait, you're not a teacher. I probably shouldn't be talking to you.
I'm a friend of your sister, if that helps.
Squints at you a little bit. Like, was about to say something and then just. Professor! Nirki, you hear your sister's voice
Viren?
from behind one of looks around.
Hello?
Spots you through like a little gap in the bookshelf and runs off, leaving Sevik with a pile of books. Nirki! And jumps on you.
Hello? Hi.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming back home.
Well, I kind of forgot that I should maybe tell everyone that I'm coming home for a day or two. But hi, how have you been?
Oh, so look, wait, it just starts digging through her pockets, and then pulls out this like crumpled, like poorly folded drawing from her pocket, and then unravels it, and it's a drawing of plants.
Oh,
I drew all of them from the garden.
oh.
Even though Skido says they're not accurate, but what does she know?
Well, you can only get better if you draw more. Hmm? Have you been studying well?
Yes.
We both know that's a lie, right?
No. No. It's not my fault. Mrs. Dye is so mean. And the way she teaches class is so boring.
I know. But you gotta get through it. You gotta learn.
I have to. Why can't I go on an adventure like you do? I want to go on a cool quest.
Once you grow up,
I'm
I'm an
grown.
adult. You no, not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
I grew 2 centimeters. Huh?
Oh. Oh, you're
How
gonna be
much have you
taller than
grown?
me. Didn't.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm glad that you're doing well. And also, since we did come here to look for some information, we are
There
also
was
going
a
to
weird
take.
man saying he knows you.
What was it? The one over there? Yeah, that's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of the situations mom told me about, where like a person would tell you that they know your mom, but they don't really know your mom.
Yeah, yeah. It's good that it's good that you have an instinct to not trust
Yeah, I was about
strangers.
to
I guess.
kick him.
Good, good. Don't kick my friends though, but good.
Okay, okay.
You'll meet them now. You can meet them because we're actually supposed to take you home after school at the classes.
Oh, does it mean we get to walk back home together again?
Yes. And also Ronaina's home. I don't know if you knew that he was coming home, but
Oh, I knew he was coming back, but
yeah,
yay! We're all together.
yeah,
We can have a game night again.
yeah.
And your friend can join.
There's a few of us, a few of
I mean
them
that.
that would
Wow,
want to join. So
how many friends do you have?
you'll get to meet all of them in a little bit.
Okay. I also
Do you
came
have?
up with a new game, and you're gonna love it.
Ooh. Oh, I'm sure of it.
And now that I can like write it down, it's even better because now, I mean, Ronan can be so mean because he says he can't read my handwriting, but I think it's pretty neat.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, I'll show you when we get home.
Yes, yes, you should. Do you have
Takes your
more
hand.
classes after the one that you're
Oh,
having now?
no. I mean, we usually have lunch and then we have we play outside a little bit
Mm-hmm.
while the professors watch over us, and then we head home.
Okay. We're probably gonna be around for a little bit
No, I
longer.
wanna go home now.
Can you leave now?
Yeah, it's not
Can
mandatory.
I mean, sure, but you might wanna be with your friends.
You're my friend.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. We can go. Uh,
Okay, grabs your hand.
okay. uh, we're gonna go over to Sevik since he's and Neiman, I guess. If Neiman's away
And
from.
does Helio come along with them, or does Helio go off trying to find the popular kids?
You're muted,
You're
Sophie.
muted.
I'm
You're
muted.
muted.
Fuck. No, he's gonna try to find the popular ones.
Okay. You turn around and you see Helio's gone.
Oh, we'll find him. We'll-
Can you give me a hand? These books are heavy and my arms are getting tired.
Oh, wait. Okay. Did you already get to meet my younger sister? This is Viren.
Uh,
Hi.
yeah, we met, but then she ran away.
Sorry for thinking about kicking you in the shins.
It's fine.
So this is Sevik. That's Niemand.
Nice to meet you.
Now I don't know where Helio is, but there's another one. And then
Are
there's
we like
another one.
about helium?
Not helium. But similar. Helio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think you and Helio will get along well. Uh Okay. Sevik, Neiman, did you find anything of interest or?
Oh, yeah, they didn't have Nicholas Fisher, but they have the Grand Plan Compendium 1 through 5.
That's great. Do
You're
you?
not supposed to take those, right?
I mean, no, I was gonna sit over there and read them, but now I can't really move because they'll topple over. I was
Wait,
serious about my arms hurting, by the way.
I'm gonna take the freaking box
The fucking stick
with
man.
one free arm.
He's like, "Ugh."
It's just like a pair
You
of bones.
yeah. You place the books back and you start heading out back home. As you head outside, you're kind of also around the hallways, but they're very open. It's not like a completely closed off wall. There's like pillars and like open space basically in between these buildings that you're going through. Meanwhile, Gerard, you've been sitting with Ivy, and she's just kicking her legs a little bit, sitting on the bench.
I think for the most part he's ignored her and is like gone into his own little like headspace, and he's summoned the blue jay, the familiar, and I think he's just like put them resting on like one of the nearby branches of a tree and just looking at it, slightly dazed. Where do you come from? Wait, what are you?
Ivy slowly turns towards you. You're asking me?
No, I'm talking to my familiar, which I'm not too familiar with. I've called him Graham, but I don't even know what he is really.
Magic?
But does he have a soul? Does he come from the Feywild? Does he?
Oh, that's deeper than I want to go.
Oh, I'm trying to figure that out. But it's a little hard to think.
Are you doing the right, boss?
I don't know. I was downplaying a little bit earlier, but I'm not feeling too well.
Oh. She like places her, like fully stands up on the bench and places her hand on your forehead. Well, you're not having a fever or anything.
Well, my head is rocking like mad, like I'm on a ship.
Did you eat something bad, boss?
No, I had a chili a few weeks ago, but I don't think that was much of a problem. No, I think it was the stone, the black stone. I keep seeing things, dreaming about things, and
What stone?
I think Niemand has it. I think they wrapped it up and took it.
Oh. I don't think I saw it, but maybe you should try to lay down or something?
At this point, his hand is like shaking, and he's just trying to grab onto it, trying to tighten it. Yeah, maybe I will just have a lay down.
Just he's just trying to hold you a little bit, support you to when you're going down, and looks around for any of the party members.
You're
Well,
a good fae. You're a good fae.
Oh, you're really not looking too good. Uh, uh, Nirki, in your head, you hear, I don't think Gerard's doing too good.
Oh, okay. Let's head outside. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Nike's gonna kind of go outside a bit faster, a bit quicker, a bit worried.
As
Yeah,
as Gerard is laying there, he's just going to be doing this sort of movement over where his heart is, where he's going around in a circular motion. And he's just going to be constantly looking towards the blue jay as his sort of focus is going in and out. He's just looking at it, just trying to soothe himself, but yeah, as he lays there.
Helio, at this point, you would also notice Nirki rushing past. And outside Gerard, who's on the bench, like slowly going in and out of consciousness, as Ivy also looks a little concerned. But Nirki, a few feet away from Gerard at this point,
Oh god.
including Sevik.
What, Ivy, what happened?
He said he was downplaying it a bit before and that he's really not doing well and that his head hurts, but I checked and he doesn't have a fever, so I don't really know what's going on. He said something about a crystal.
The crystal? And Nirki's gonna lift up their bangs and look at Gerard because they already wanted to do that, but we're like, I'm gonna trust him.
You lift up your bangs to look with your eye, and there is this almost dark energy, but not like you've seen with the necromancer or the death hag or anything. It almost feels like nothingness, as if it's a void in your vision, but it is forming a spiral around where his heart is.
What the hell?
However, you also notice, as you look, those same butterflies from before start forming a shape, and there's more and more of them until it almost looks like a face made out of them. And you see as if their hand that appears also from forming is trying to grab at Gerard's chest, but it's just going through it. And then it looks up and looks at you and almost kind of floats or steps over the bench and looks at you and tilts its head and turns back to Gerard and back at you.
It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be just fine.
I
Yes.
don't know. Oh, okay, sorry.
It's going to extend a hand out in its finger and it's gonna just poke your forehead a little bit, like just right here in temple, and you don't get a vision, but the only thing, it's almost like a concept of it in your mind of running spring water. And then it's going to shift back and the butterflies just disperse.
Oh my god. When I asked before if anyone else saw anything on Gerard, it's because I saw butterflies on his shoulder. And I've never seen this before, but it's like they formed a face And this, I don't
You see,
know
the
how to.
spiral thing is still there around
Mm.
Gerard, and it's growing.
I don't know what to do with this. It's like it's not like the things that I've seen before in Vladograd with the shadows and everything. I've never seen this before. I don't know how to help him.
Do you have the crystal? You mentioned Neiman having it.
Turns to Neiman.
Oh boy. Do we make the decision on behalf? I guess. I think Neiman would.
He should have it. He should.
Yeah. I'm wondering
Yeah.
who would like give it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel like
He'll pull the crystal and unwrap it slowly. And you see just at the side of it, I mean, like, jumps back a little bit. Oh. I don't know what that is, but it.
do you also feel something weird? Maybe.
Is Helio also okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say he is heading over there. The fuck?
Do you think it's a curse of some kind?
Well, I can't say for sure, but I guess it's possible with the fact that we're all kind of either cursed or had something taken or lacking something, essentially. I would guess it's connected to the crystal.
Is this a call puck situation?
I'd imagine so.
Okay, what do I tell him?
That
Jared's fucking dying or something? Tell him that.
Okay,
He's
I'm
having a
trusting.
stroke on the
I'm not
floor.
good under stress. Your boss is
Sorry.
Oh,
I get stressed.
fuck! I'm
He's fucking
dying.
dying.
I'm dying. What?
dying. Boss. It's just
no,
hugging
it's
your
come.
face.
It's okay. And my younger
It's-
sibling is there.
Your younger sibling's looking up at you like, oh.
He's fucking dying.
Okay. Everything's gonna. Max.
Max, I swear to God.
Max.
I've been
I
sitting
swear
on
to
the
God.
gift for ages. Come on, guys.
You're
Give that to me.
dying. Chill.
If
Leave
it's
him,
a
I'm
curse,
just
if it's a curse, do you think my plant will do anything? But I'm gonna try, and Savik will use his corrupted wild shape to have the plant grow over Gerard. I don't really expect that to work. Let's be honest. But Savik's panicking.
I'm not
Cast, and you
sure.
see almost not against your will, but almost as if there's an area of effect around Gerard, where you see all the plants curl into little spirals.
Okay, I'm not doing the spiral thing. This is weird.
Okay, I'm going back, and you see her cast
Please.
sending and say, in Sylvan, Gerard's dying, and you have to come over here right now because we don't know what to do with myself. Just gibberish at some point, said through tears. And
Shit. Nirki.
It's alright. Okay.
I'm so sorry that this is happening now.
It's all good. It's all good. Just take it slow.
Is that
Okay.
your sister?
Yes.
Hi.
That's Gerard.
lightly pats your hand.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't die, mister.
It's okay. It'll be okay. Okay.
I won't. I won't. Don't worry. I'm gonna fucking die.
You see, not even a minute later, a robin bird flies by and shifts into Puck, who looks concerned. Right, is this actually you're dying or
Aren't you a
well,
sight for sore eyes?
Jesus?
Puck, I
You
can.
see, he sees the crystal and his eyes go wide, and this is the second time you've seen him be scared. And he takes the cloth and wraps. Put that thing away right now.
Puck, we think it might have to do with what Gerard is experiencing, and I can see just a specific,
You'll
let's say,
tell me
nothingness.
later. We need to get away from people right now.
Okay, right. Viren, will you go back to your friends for a little bit while we deal with this? And I'll come back and get you again, okay?
Okay. Just looks a
tell,
little.
don't talk about this to anyone, okay? Keep it secret.
Okay.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. Just looking at Puck, who's just transformed from a bird into a person, and Sevik, who's summoning plants, and it's just
Oh, wow, all of this for me.
make better.
I'd like to properly wrap up Giraffe for transportation and book it away from people, as Puck said that.
I know you said Gerard, but it kind of sounded like you said giraffe.
I will wrap up the giraffe and fuck off.
Wait until I
This
get
is your
polymorph.
problem. I'm
The giraffe.
taking my giraffe and I'll leave.
Address me, but it's just a giraffe instead of an elephant. Anyways, you head away, and he'll actually go inside of the sanatorium and try to find a room where you guys can hide away for a moment.
Puck.
Where did you find that?
I think I fucked this one up.
Where the hell did you find that?
That was left behind.
By?
Balk, the devil.
Okay, I know you don't trust me, but I'm gonna need to take that from you.
If it doesn't kill someone, take it.
He very, very carefully takes it wrapped in the cloth and puts it away to what seems to be a bag of holding. Okay, we need to get you away from it as much as possible. So I will be leaving. Hopefully, the symptoms die down, but look, I'm no doctor. I only know a little bit about this. Try to get him to somebody. This is a little bit out of my depth, too. But you shouldn't be moving.
I won't be.
Or using magic.
Oh, I definitely won't be doing that.
Any kind of use, and it's like feeding into it.
What is it?
I will tell you later. And you see,
Of course,
he
he just
disappears.
disappears like that.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's not. It's okay. As long as you're okay, we're gonna be all okay. Just when I said that I would there would be no chaos and no issues, and we wouldn't make a mess. Okay, all right. Hmm. I think we should head back to my place.
Shouldn't we get a doctor? Isn't this place like full of doctors? Maybe they'll know something.
I maybe Daya. I'm afraid of the scolding that we're gonna get, but maybe she knows
Don't really
something.
care right now. Get dire. My anti-curse plant isn't working.
And okay. I'm gonna go and try and find Daya.
You rush through the hallways and eventually you see her talking to some of the other staff members, and she spots you and looks a little bit surprised to see you, but then sees you running like, how many times have I told you to not run inside of my halls?
I'm
And your sister are the same.
I'm so sorry. This is an emergency. I kind of need your help with something, and I'm not sure if you can even help us, but I need you to look into something that's happening to my friend. Would you come with me, please?
All right, lead the way then.
I'm good.
Fast walking.
Yes, of course. Yes.
While Nirki is away, Gerard's hands are still like shaking quite vigorously, and he'll look over as best as he can to Helio. Helio, smoke.
Dude, you can have that back.
I can't stop my hands from shaking.
He's gonna put one in his mouth and light it for him.
There's no fucking way that this woman's gonna walk in on you. They're just gonna think you're a fucking cocaine addict. No. As you're about to light it, you just hear the doors opening. Turns to you, Nirki.
What are you? Okay. So my friend here just suddenly started feeling very ill, and I don't like. I sense this really weird nothingness around him, and something is wrong, and we don't know what exactly, but he's feeling very unwell, and I could only think of you knowing something more about whatever this is, or being able to tell what it is.
You see this older half elven woman, quite straight, her hair put up in a bun, and she kind of rolls up her sleeves a little bit and walks over to you with a sigh and hey man, have you had any substances, any odd plants, anything that I should know before?
Looks over to Helio. I will keep the secret to my grave. No, I touched something that was perhaps not meant to be touched.
You see, she'll check your pulse, check your reflexes, your eyes, if they're following, if they're retracting the light. Well, I've never seen anything like it, but we've dealt with similar things before. Luckily, we have a cleric from the Temple of Moranon visiting us today. She'll be able to probably help you more than I could. But you seem like you haven't eaten in days, at least from looking at you right now.
I do feel pretty weak.
All right, well, if one of you can help me hold him up, and we'll bring him to the infirmary.
Yeah, and I'll pull him up by the vines that are presumably still around him.
Like a sling.
Or that. Yes, I guess that can work too. Is there any other symptoms you're experiencing?
Yes.
Oh.
I-
Walk and talk.
I think my heart stopped for a little bit. I think I counted a minute.
She just nods. She's trying to keep a calm face, but you can see in her eyes she's trying to connect the dots, try to think what this could possibly be. And eventually she turns it around and stops the rest of you. Patients and staff only from this point on, unfortunately.
Oh, all right. Would you let me know if you need?
I'll update you.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the sudden.
And apologize, this is what this place is for. Now, Shu, go away. Your friend needs rest.
All right.
And you guys see eventually some of the other sages in this building pick up Gerard from the vines and carrying him into a different room.
He'll just turn back and kind of gingerly reach out his hand as he disappears from view.
You feel as soon as they're out of view, almost that adrenaline or trying to keep them less worried fades away and you black out. As the rest of you are left standing in the hallway, we're gonna end the session here and continue next Friday.
Can't wait to play my new character, Robbie. Looking forward to it.
No.
No, you won't. But I hope you guys enjoyed, both the players and everyone watching on YouTube or on Twitch. We'll continue the story next Friday, so clear your calendars.
Special guest?
Special guest? Well, no, not next week. The week
shit,
after.
yeah, fuck, sorry.
Yeah. But yes, there will be someone joining us very soon. But if you want to keep up with the rest of our streams, because we do stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays, and Fridays, follow us on. I know, fucking win the life.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
Every day.
every day. No,
Every day
not
D&D.
really.
We're always there.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and whatever other social media we have that I'm not aware of. Where we post updates and some little videos about campaign stuff that isn't just playing D&D. We recently had a one shot. That's also if you're looking for something just short term. But we're seeing you on Sunday with a campaign run by other side.
The dead player.
Our lovely DM Max over here. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Don't eat and pick up weird crystals.
Don't shove crystals up your butt.
Yeah. Yeah. Some don't have
Don't
bad
smoke.
reactions to water.
Don't smoke!
Give me a
Yeah,
second.
kids.
It's gonna be Helio next.
Don't smoke. Don't.
Give me a second. I'm removing the methamphetamine from my inventory right now.
There goes the belt. There goes the needle. Shit. New character.
Oh, we're gonna get demonetized. As if you're monetized, by the way.
As if we are.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, have a good evening, /day/afternoon, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.
Bye.